Flu Flames locations. World map. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade, Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium, Zonko's South Hogsmeade.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ah, glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I spoke with him. We're actually working together.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I could try and stop by. Why does Mrs. Sprottle have a Wiggenweld supply?
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I could try. Why did you leave your box of letters with the...
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I could try and stop by.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collect Hogshead. A pub and you, venomous revenge. A man is standing, you, venomous revenge. A man is standing behind the 3 broomsticks, muttering angrily to himself. Should I engage? Rewards. Gold. Appearances. Cross button. Untrack.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Mine now, demi-guys. Aloha, Mora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio!
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes, and no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
How frustrating for you. I can see why.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now, in large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool, he's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll do it. I'm not comfortable with this. What was your business with Alfred Lawley?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
I'll do it. I'm not. What was your. Why this venomous tentacula?
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing two snidgets with one stone.
I'll do it. Why this? What else is in the cellar?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll do it.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Mr. Barnes, about that venomous tentacula you wanted me to get.
Bring it to me. That'll show my ex-business partner not to mess with me.
This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Lumos. Incendio, Lumos. Disillusionment. Triangle button. Assigned triangle button. R2 button. Are you sure you want?
Hogsmeade, here.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Level. Owl Pop quests. The tale of ghost. The man be a friend indeed. Flight tap. A friend indeed. I need to travel to Upper Hogsfield and speak with Dorothy. Cross button. Level. Talents. Map. Hogsmeade. Venom. The 3. Madam Snelling's Trasim. World map. The Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade. Merlin Trial. Upper Hogsfield. A friend indeed. I need to travel to Upper Hogsfield and East.
If only someone would come to me aid.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm all out. Your logic is flawed. I'm all out.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe. Careful. Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has
Still in the
foretold,
market for an invisibility
doesn't get me
potion?
You've changed your mind?
I'm all out. Your logic is flawed.
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen. Omens don't attack you, so I doubt an invisibility potion will do you much good.
I can see you don't believe me. Fine. Then my blood will be on your hands. No kindness in the youth of today.
Still in the market for an invisibility potion?
You've changed your mind?
I'm all out.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion.
Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk clumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprott. What was Sirona like when she was my age?
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle. What was in the box of letters?
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Hello again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
Where did you say I should go to harvest the hawk lumps and find the box of letters?
In a cavern in the hills.
Map, the Highlands, Hogsmeade, the Quests. Hogsmeade, Merlin Trial, Forbid, Hogsmeade, Upper Hogsfield. The hamlet of Upper Hogsfield in Forbidden, North, the Highlands. North, the Highland, Hogsmeade Map, Hogwarts Map. World Map, the Highland, Upper Hogsfield. The hamlet of Forbid, U. Player location. Cross button. Cross button. Cross.
One in. Oh, the anticipation.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I don't expect to be thwarted by my own ally.
Lumos. Utility. Incendio. Triangle but R2 button. Disillusionment. Triangle but R2 button. Expelliarmus. Triangle button. R2 button. Confringo. Damage. Triangle button. Depulso. Force. Accio. Arresto momentum. Glacius.
my plans unraveled by the very...
Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Marvelous strike!
Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That's mine!
Incendio! Glacius! Totalis! Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Confringo! Incendio! That's at least one whole clump.
Level. Settings. Save. The elf, the nab sack, save. A friend indeed. Save complete. Level. Gear. Inventory. Talents. Collections.
Glacius! Confringo! Getting there. Just a few more hawk lumps to harvest. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Glacius! Expelliarmus! Protego! Revelio. Incendio. Glacier. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius.
Luma.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. One less foul hulking brute. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego! Incendio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Almost there. One more hawk lump to harvest.
Your gear slots are full.
That's all the
Complete
hawk lumps
Merlin
for now.
trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button.
Glacius!
Cross button.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Level. Challenges. Settings. Settings. Save games. A friend indeed. Save a friend indeed. Save complete. Restart from level 19. Collections. Challenges. Challenges. Overall explore field room of requirement. Upgrade rescue 10 upgrade rescue 10 beasts. 4 out of 10. Conjure upgrade your gear 5 times. Completed. Gear trait recipe reward upgrade your gear 10 times. 1 out of 10 quest explore field guide pages. Collect 25 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Collect 15 field guide. Collect exploration. Pop 5 sets of balloons. Solve 2 Merlin try. Pop 2 set quest. Complete 4 main store. Complete 6. Complete 8 main store. Complete 10 sides. Exploration. Pop 5 sets of pop 2. Solve 2 Merlin. Defeat 5. Defeat 20. Defeat 5. Defeat 10 in. Defeat 6. Defeat 10. Defeat 20 in for E. Defeat 10 in for E. Level 9. Settings. Settings. Exit to main. Save. Empty. A friend indeed. Save a friend indeed. Save complete.